Hello, my name is Timothy Rogers.
And my name is Timothy Rogers.
And this is TNT. Thank you all for tuning in today.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Had to harmonize today. Had to harmonize.
You didn't say that, so that wasn't harmony. Harmonizing the beat. Ooh. Yeah. So today, you already said the topic. I'm going to say the topic this time.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you? I don't know. But anyway, today we're talking about parents' expectations, and the focus is going to be on how much pressure are they, or are they any pressure at all? Is it pressure? So parents' expectations. So
since you're the parent, let's go ahead and tell them what the expectation is before we talk about the actual pressure.
Okay. And an expectation can be an apparent, downright, outright, this is what I expect of you. I want you to go to college. I want you to be an engineer. I want you to be a doctor. Some parents can make their expectations very clear, very blatant. And other parents can make their expectations is not so much like, the unspoken rules, how stuff happen in life, and people don't have to tell you not to steal out the store. Yes. When you go in the store, it's like an unspoken rule. You don't steal out the store. So sometimes they can have.
Technically, it is spoken, but.
Yeah, but I'm saying nobody ain't got to say, "Hey, don't steal when you go to Walmart."
Yeah,
so it's like like the person they know their parent want them to be a basketball player. They know their parent want them to be a doctor, but the parent never come out and say it. So those are expectations that can weigh heavy on the kids too. Of the child too. For like myself personally, my parents never told me what they expected out of me. They just kind of told me when they was proud or when they wasn't proud. So, but I know they expected me to do well. So that put a little pressure on me. Even though it was unspoken, it put pressure on me to always try to do well, because I know they was expecting me to do well, and I was like seeking their not really approval, but like what's the word I'm looking for, like their not really praise, but like what I'm saying, like I wanted to make them happy. I wanted to not impress them, but I wanted to make them happy.
I don't know where you trying to see.
I wanted to make them happy pretty much. But so it wasn't no lot of heavy expectations put on me by my parents, but I knew they expected me to do well, because a lot of people in my family, they were from the streets, and they either thugs or drugs or jail got most of them, so they wanted us to do better. So I was just trying to live up to that unspoken expectation that kind of put a little pressure on me. It probably was like self-inflicted. But do you feel like we got like expectations that's placed on you? Like, I don't feel like I put any pressure on y'all for anything, but do you feel like do you feel like that we have like any expectation, me or your mama got expectations that y'all got to live up to?
See, it's understandable. Squeaky chair. Understandable expectations that we either just don't want to do, or it's a lot, in my opinion, where it'd be like, I gotta do this. I don't really want to, but I have to. I don't know if that's considered pressure, but I know sometimes yes, but for the most part, not really. But then they sometimes they get a little crazy, cranky. Y'all do, and we be like, okay, maybe we need to tighten up a little bit. And I'm trying to be more responsible, because I used to messy, not doing anything, just laying around. I'm trying to change that. We'll be more responsible and stuff. But pressure wise, I don't think there was much pressure. Only pressure it is like myself over exaggerating or over thinking or being extra. So it makes it seem bigger than it really is.
Now I know personally, I know one expectation that I go hard on, and that's like school.
That's the big one. That's the big one.
What you say, school? That's that. No C's. Ain't no C's. It's either A or B. Ain't no C's.
You open up if the campus, you see that 80, you be like, ooh, we gotta have a little chat. We have to have a little chat.
But other than school, cause I can admit that you already know, cause you was like school. But other than that, like, but what about like career wise or what? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you feel like I don't feel like we do, but are there any expectations from me and your mama, like what y'all supposed to do? Like what y'all, you know what I'm saying, as far as career path or school or anything like that?
Now, Mom, she all about you do what you want to do, but if you still staying in my house, you got to do something. And you like college, that's one. Like school, well, I already said school. Let's see, but yours is school, but hers more likely when you get out of high school, what you gotta do, because you still stay here and you not go to college. You gotta do some work or something, because that's what she says.
Oh yeah. You gonna work. If you ain't going to school, you gonna work. You gotta do something. You ain't gotta get out, but you gonna work. You ain't gonna just be staying here, you know what I'm saying, sack scratching and watching and playing Xbox and PlayStation 5 and all. No, you gonna work. By that time it'd be like PlayStation. PlayStation take a long time to come out.
It's only 5. They've been out for like 30 years now.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, well, expectations that.
Personally, that's all I have to say right now. But there's nothing extremely pressuring except for school, career-wise, nothing much. Whatever you want to do, as long as you work hard and try to give your all. Because I know a lot of days where I don't feel like it. I just be just there going through the motions. You be like, and that's with anything. But you know, for the most part, try to give you all. And the days tired or don't feel like it, just I'll be trying those days I don't feel like it, but I just still do it. But I think that's all I have to say. What about you?
I mean, that's it. Yeah, cause like my parents didn't put expectations on me. I try not to put them on them. Me and Calandra both just try to let them, you know, do whatever. As long as it's legal, we support it. But don't think if you start it, you're gonna finish it. You ain't gotta do it forever, but if you start it, you're gonna finish it. You know, and that's about it. Well, if you like what you saw,
make sure you
come back.
Thursday.
Like, comment, subscribe, share, all of that. And if y'all got anything y'all want us to talk about, leave it in the comments or
DM him.
In the DM me, and we'll add it to the document
list, the episode to-do list. And just gonna end it off like